Cooking with Alberta beef and Canada beef is great. There's an old saying, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. Well, when you've got the best beef in the world, it's easy. It's forgiving. If I make a mistake, if I experiment with something, it's still going to be great. I know that I'm going to be happy, my guests are going to be happy, most importantly, my wife's going to be happy.
Farmfair International is an opportunity for all of these producers to show what they got. This is not cattle being raised for beef. This is cattle being raised to raise better cattle. This is where we talk about legacy in barbecue and business. And the farms we're gonna see here today, these are generational family farms that have been doing this for years. Something like Farmfair International really puts into focus how much work, time, and effort goes in. So they put so much effort into their cattle, into their lineage. They're trying to give you the best end product. When people walk into a Motley Q class, we want them to feel welcome. We want them to feel part of a community that is excited. We want them to feel open to asking questions. It's really, really important that people are confident when they leave a Motley Q class that, yeah, you know what, I can do this, and I can at least even give it a shot.
I think it's great to bring back the roots. I grew up on a farm. I have the utmost respect for farmers, hardworking people. It's great to see every aspect of where my food comes from.
Food to us is connection. We never started doing this for any other reason than we wanted that family time, the table time, the no cell phones. We wanted people to connect, and then we do that through food. You know, it's so funny, people always say like, oh, you gotta meet people or do this or do that. I would rather feed people every day or connect with them over food than anything else. And I think that comes right from the production of the food, the farming of the food, all the way up to the final plate that's in your kitchen. We all say farm to table, but we really know what that means. I think for me, it just means like good people, good folks, good food.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca, and I just took Motley Q's class on brisket. It was a fabulous course here at Farmfair. I like their sauces, I like their energy, I like that they promoted Canadian beef as well as Alberta beef, and I am a Canadian rancher, so it was nice to see.
If you go through, you trim all the meat off that, make it down to fat, chop it up to smaller pieces, put it in your slow cooker overnight, strain it through some cheesecloth or a coffee filter if that's what you have. You make yourself some beef tallow. It's just healthier cooking oil. It's also really good for skin care.
The one story from today that I will remember is how much I learned and how inviting all of the producers were here. Alberta beef has been great, Canada beef has been great, and getting to meet the farmers who are actually raising some of the best beef in the world has been a really, really cool part of this.
Name's Tony. Yeah, brisket is fantastic. Motley Q always have great sauces and their rubs. Alberta beef was fantastic.
Start off with doing a food truck, and then I got tired of spending money on barbecue sauce, so I tried to make my own, and here we are.
The dream keeps going because we honestly want to see how far we can take this. Originally, it was like, I think we could sell on a grocery shelf. And the first time we were on a grocery shelf, I was so excited. I called Joe and I was like, this is so cool. We're like on a shelf in a store I've never been to. And I love doing it with you because I want to see how far we can take it. So something really cool, it's called the Canadian Beef Information Gateway. So when you're at the grocery store, there will be a QR code right on the beef. You scan it. When you scan it, you can pick the cut of beef, or it will automatically take you to recipes that you can use that cut of beef in. And then it will tell you what you need for all the ingredients. Since you're already at the grocery store, it's easy to go get what you need to make that recipe. We have some big things coming in 2026.
Working with different companies,
Yep.
other businesses. We love getting more and more people into barbecue and just to see where fire goes. Food elevates, and we plan to as well.
Well, and I think for us, building our community just means more people to share the creativity with, the passion that we have for it, the lifestyle we have for it. I think there's just so much more we can do and so much more we can do together. So we're really excited about opportunities like today and beyond, because Motley Q is not stopping. We're a freight train that left the station a long time ago.